Steve Martin and John Candy are two of the funniest men, period, on movies, on TV, guest appearances, concerts, whatever. And often when you team a couple of big stars, there is no magic. They're almost afraid of engaging each other. But in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, there is a little magic with these two men, with Candy and Martin playing a couple of very different businessmen who meet accidentally and repeatedly because of follow-ups and traveling from New York to Chicago. A snowstorm forces their plane to land in Wichita, where they end up sharing a bed together.
Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
Now, Martin, a fastidious marketing executive, is forever trying to lose Candy, a sloppy, less uptight shower curtain ring salesman. And in St. Louis, Candy comes to Martin's rescue, even though he doesn't really want him to.
What are you doing? I almost crushed your head like a melon.
Well, now it's on the road again, and it's one disaster after another. But this car crash scene you're going to see is a little different as we get inside the heads of these two guys when they finally figure out they are going the wrong way on an expressway.
You're going to kill somebody!
That fingernail bit is an absolute classic, and actually in the movie that I saw, that sequence is even funnier because these two guys view each other just before the moment of doom, apparently, as one is the devil and one is a skeleton death head. And I don't know why the film company took that out in the scene that they're releasing to us, but they're not playing fair with their own movie. Those scenes and the title, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, might suggest that this is just one long chase picture. But it's better than that in the moments when Candy and Martin exchange emotions, which come as a surprise in an action picture, especially when Martin realizes that Candy's simple but considerable strengths are in his character and not necessarily in the way he dresses. I wish that director John Hughes had included more of those tender moments. It would have made it an even better picture. Still, I vote thumbs up because John Candy has been given his best role to date in the movies, and he's equal to it. Steve Martin, of course, he's good.
I thought it had about the right balance between the tender moments and the action moments. I think you need both. And I enjoyed the fact that there are times in this movie when, for example, when Steve Martin starts telling John Candy, you don't know how to tell an anecdote. Your anecdotes have no point.
Right.
They have no interest.
I know.
I would rather spend 3 days in an insurance seminar than sit next to you on the bus. And,
right.
and he goes on and on and on. It plays against Candy's face.
Right.
And the face is just sadder
sad,
and sad.
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
You know. And that's good comedy because it's comedy that has truth in it. And I enjoyed this movie a whole lot.
Don't you agree that we've been complaining that Candy hasn't been given a role or he's picked wrong roles, whatever? Finally, John Candy hits one.
Right out of the park.